call upon Rabbi Dvir Segal, who will come to class, still comes to class after a long day's work. And very often I see his eyes closing, but then he stands up and he gives himself extra strength. And not only does he listen to the class, but he always participates, always asks excellent questions, remembers even things I don't remember. So, and now I see him Baruch Hashem teaching in the evenings, so it's an honor to have taught Dvir Segal.
Good evening, everybody. I didn't prepare so well to talk, and I'm not such a good speaker. But again, I want to thank everybody that participated in class, everybody that learns with me all the time, and it's really great. So something short to say. It says, for a person that wants to correct his ways, he should first do sumira, which means get away from any bad things that he's doing, any wrong things, and do good. So in order to do good, first you have to stay away from wrongdoing. But then if you look at it in a different way, a person could spend most of his life of trying to get away from wrongdoings, and then he could reach the end of his days without doing much good, because he was not doing nothing wrong. Staying away from wrong. So the Alter Rebbe in Tanya and his teachings, he's teaching us a better advice for that. He's saying that if a person will try all his day to do good things, being busy doing good things, being busy in Torah and mitzvot. The Torah is good. How we know Torah is good? It says, I gave you a good thing, good portion. Torati al ta'azavu. You shouldn't leave my Torah. So then, when you be busy all day long in doing good things, you wouldn't have any time left to doing something else, because you'll be busy. There's no time. Therefore, by doing that, he could fulfill both at the same time, get both at the same time, being bisumira, stay away from wrongdoing, and do good just by doing good. And that would be a lot easier for him, since we see that when there is for example right now, the whole world is in darkness, but here there's a few points of light making this whole room shine up, and we can see each other without a lot of fight. That's how, by doing good, the wrong is cancelled immediately. This day is a very happy day for me, but on the other hand, I feel that maybe I'm not worthy of being called a rabbi, because I really learned a lot of stuff being in the class of Rabbi Sidron and with all my friends. But not so much material, but not necessary that I remember everything I learned. So maybe if people would ask me a question, I would, most of the time would have to answer, I really don't know, I don't know. Or maybe ask this rabbi, that rabbi. Or maybe let me check, let me see. In short, I really need to repeat and review all what I learned one more time. And really know the material good. To know the material so good, I guess you really need to be busy in Torah learning all day long, or busy in Torah living all day long. Because our Torah is a Torah of life. It's our life. Every step of our life is connected to Torah. But most of the day is, at least me, I'm busy not that much in Torah doings. I'm selling, buying, that's what I'm doing. But also doing that, a person can do it in a good way. Do honest transaction. Because Yetzer Hara is involved in that all day long. Being respectful for your business partners. Not to grab what somebody else grabbed first. Being honest. So that also is fulfilling the Torah. That also is doing good. Also, a lot of chances to do Kiddush Hashem in being honest. That's also a way of living Torah. And then every once in a while, maybe say about Torah to somebody that comes to you. So that maybe also will be a good way to keep what I learned. It says in Pirkei Avot, a person that learns in order to teach somebody else, from heavens they give him the chance to learn and teach. A person that learns in order to do, from heavens they give him the chance to learn, to teach, and to do. And I guess the learning in order to do is the best learning. Because when a person learns in order to do what he learns, he's trying to understand every step of the way, every step of the halacha, in order not to do anything wrong about it. He wants to do the right thing. And maybe we can compare it to a father and son. When a father asked his son to do a task for him, he tells him, my son, please do 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and do it just like that. That's the way I want it. And then the son is doing 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, just the way the father asked him to do. And when the father sees his son do it in that way, that makes him really very, very happy of his son, that he did accurately exactly what he asked. And also, how happy is the son that his father is happy with him. Thank you.
Thank you, Dvir.